You're watching Talk Minute, and I'm your host, TJ. Welcome back to another album review, and today's album review, or whatever you want to call it, fan appreciation. I don't know. But yeah, I call it album review because that's what people look for. Today we'll be reviewing Devildriver's "Dealing with Demons" Volume 2, the brand new album from Devildriver, a band that I've really neglected listening to over the years, and one that I recently got into, like maybe a few months ago. And yeah, new album. Thought I'd give it a listen, and well, yes, it's fucking amazing. I absolutely love every second of this album. So yeah, spoiler alert, it's gonna be another one of those where I basically just praise the fuck out of it. But yeah, Devildriver with their great version of groove metal really shows off how complex they can get with this. They get completely complex with this groove metal stuff. Not a lot of bands will do that. More bands in groove metal will be more like straightforward. This is like has a lot of like different parts and intricate parts to it. I definitely like that. The huge thing about this album is how different its sound is compared to other bands in the groove genre or any genre of metal. They definitely have their own sound. I know their older albums have a different sound than their newer albums, so this one is more along the lines of their new stuff, and yeah, I do like their new stuff as well. Dealing with Demons Volume 2 rips through 36 minutes, and every minute should be cherished because of how interesting this album is. It kept me locked in the whole time. Just every minute of it's interesting. There's always something to be interested in on this album. There's not any like stuff that draws your tension away. I've stumbled over my words there, but the 9 songs that are on this album are top-notch tracks, and I had a very hard time actually going into 5 standouts. It was very hard to pick 5 out of the 9 songs that are on the album. I thought all the songs basically stand out to me, and all the songs basically have their own qualities to them. I have to mention how good the riffs are on this one, how great the vocals, and how the drums are like basically like thunder. They're fucking amazing. Honestly, the drums are just amazing on this record too. They're loud. You could hear them quite well. Overall, a very enjoyable listen. I definitely would. I'm probably gonna revisit this album and maybe some of their other stuff later down the road. Maybe even a ranking of this band as well, because yeah, I don't do rankings until I like really know their discography, and this band I really don't. Standouts, I have I have no pity, a ripping opening song that shows exactly what the rest of the album will be like. You know exactly from this song that okay, this album is going to be quite intense. There's really no downtime. There's no like ballads or anything. It's just 9 songs of like groove metal or heavy metal or their brand of metal, whatever you want to call it. Mantra, this truly shows how great the complexity can get. The riffs on the song are destructive, and I'd love to see this song live. This song is like, this song would be amazing to see live with how like crazy the riffing gets on it, and it would just probably have a very interesting crowd to it. Through the Depths, this is a riff pack masterpiece. Yes, this is my favorite. With different intricate parts while still being the groove metal that we all know from Devildriver. This song is fire and my favorite on this album. I think this song is the best out on this album, and it was also one of the singles. Definitely a good pick there for the single. Bloodbath, very intense with good riffs. This song is memorable for me for those reasons. The good riffs and how intense the song is. Just everything about it's amazing. This relationship, Broken, a good send off song. Yes, it's the last one on the album and one of the best on the album. The main riff is very catchy and somewhat soothing for some weird reason, and also intense at the same time. It has like a soothing quality to it, but yeah, it's kind of weird to think about, but yeah, I love this album. I thought it was good. Really, nothing else to say about it. Nothing else to say anymore. But yeah, it was good. I'd love to see this band live. I think this band would be amazing live. Yep. So that's what I think of Devildriver's Dealing with Demons Volume 2. I thought it was absolutely perfect all the way through. And I will see everyone whenever I decide to upload again, which will be tomorrow because I'm doing a video tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for that, and I will see everyone